Jack Harlow is facing a wave of backlash following controversial comments tied to his new album, Monica, and the impact is now showing up in the project's early sales projections. The controversy began after Harlow appeared on the New York Times Popcast, where he described his artistic evolution by saying he got blacker on the new album. The remark quickly drew criticism online, with many listeners calling it tone deaf and inappropriate, particularly given Harlow's position as a white artist working within genres rooted in black culture. What may have been intended as a comment on musical influence or stylistic growth instead sparked a broader conversation about cultural sensitivity and awareness in hip hop and R&B. The backlash was amplified by the direction of Monica itself. The album leans heavily into R&B and neo soul, marking a noticeable shift from the rap-driven sound that originally built Harlow's fan base. While experimentation is often welcomed, many longtime listeners felt disconnected from the new style, arguing that it didn't play to his strengths. At the same time, new audiences within those genres didn't fully embrace the project either, leaving the album caught in an awkward middle ground. Critically, the response hasn't helped matters. Influential reviewers like Anthony Fantano and outlets such as Pitchfork have delivered harsh reviews, further shaping public perception. In today's digital landscape, where early reactions can heavily influence streaming behavior, negative critical momentum often translates into weaker commercial performance. That appears to be the case here. Early projections suggest Monica could debut outside the top 20 on the Billboard 200 with roughly 25,000 units in its first week. For comparison, Harlow's previous album, Come Home the Kids Miss You, opened with around 113,000 units, making this a significant drop and one of the more surprising downturns for an artist of his stature. The situation highlights how multiple factors can collide at once. The shift in sound alienated parts of his core audience, while the controversy surrounding his comments may have pushed away casual listeners who were already uncertain about the new direction. In an era where public image and music are closely intertwined, even a single misstep can influence how a project is received. That said, this moment doesn't necessarily define the rest of Harlow's career. Artists have rebounded from similar situations before by reconnecting with their audience, addressing criticism, and recalibrating their sound. For Harlow, the next steps, whether that means clarifying his comments, returning to his roots, or refining this new direction, will likely determine how he moves forward. For now, Monica serves as a reminder that artistic risk can be double edged. They can lead to growth, but they also come with the possibility of disconnect if the execution or the messaging around it doesn't resonate.